this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of defence at that high tempo.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Hakimi. Marquinhos. Driven forward. That has been cut short. Yuri. And it's played forward. Yuri.
Doué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Barcola. Barcola proves just a little bit too strong. Gorosabal. Williams. João Neves
Does really well to win the ball there.
Marquinhos. Savani. Doué. Tries a measured ball.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Kvaratskhelia. Barcola. Nuno Mendes. And here's Barcola. Succumbs to the pressure.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Incredible!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Jaureguisa. Yuri. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia.
Nice physical challenge.
The most accurate pass. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Barcola. Hakimi. Good take, and is he in? Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Fabian Ruiz.
Now who's going to be first to this? Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's a great ball here. Takes a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Danny Vivian, aim forwards. Prados. And it's sunset. Williams. Decent chance! It's in!
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He has found the way through. Yuri. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in.
Jaureguisa. And here's Nico Williams. Doué wins the duel this time.
Could move up a gear here.
He's found the way through. And back to the goalkeeper. Yerai, gently done. Iñaki Williams. Oh, good spread. Iñaki Williams. Played out wide.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Iñaki Williams played out towards the right wing. Dembele.
So what can they make of this?
Nuno Mendes.
Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred.
Gorosabal. Prados. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams.
Climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
Paris Saint-Germain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Zabani shifted upfield.
Paris Saint-Germain, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And it's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia knocks it out wide, played back in.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Jaureguisa. Moved on forwards. Nico Williams, and he's certainly onside here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jaureguisa. And here's Sunset. Played out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. Guruzeta. Oh, good take in a good area. Dembele. Can he spark a counter here? Mendes. Forwards and with intent. And it's Doué. Gorosabal. Iñaki Williams. Tries to get it clear. Gorosabal. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams made out to the left flank. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, there's a probing ball. Barcola is onto it in a flash. Nico Williams. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. No, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been clubbed away. Out once more. Deflected behind for a corner kick. This one clear, and he shoots! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
João Neves. Doué. Long-time, excellent interception. And it's played forward. João Neves. João Neves, gently done. Out to the right. And it's Doué. That's a nicely weighted pass. There will be a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Lovely ball. Doué!
messing about, just bludgeoned away. Giza. Sunset, spread out to the left. Well, that's well seen too. Kvaratskhelia played out towards the right wing. Sunset. Neatly clipped into space. Is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Sunset. Proves too strong. Saban. Marquinhos. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Barcola. And it's Mendes. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jaureguiza. Danny Vivian, aimed forwards. Jaureguiza. Oh, red, nice interception. Hakimi, given the lift of his goal. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi, shifted upfield. Nice looking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nico Williams. Jaureguiza. Yuri. Nico Williams. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Barcola! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. Unai Simon, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Danny Vivian. Sunset. Yuri going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hakimi. Doué. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Moved on forwards. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Hakimi. And here's Dembele, it's Dembele! And that's off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Gorosabal carries the ball down the right. Williams. Oh, that's nice. And it's Gorosabal. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Iñaki Williams. Oh, good spread. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. Jaureguisa. And here's Guruzeta. Out to the left it goes. Yuri puts them all in. And he's there to clear it. Here's the header! No, he's got that completely wrong. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Out towards the flank. Hakimi. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Barcola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Jaureguisa, and it's played forward. That is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Sunset. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Good work on the right flank here. Now it's Sunset. And it's Gorosabal. Approach does pay off here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kvaratskhelia. Saban. Doué. Nice physical challenge. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And there's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Iñaki Williams.
Williams can get it clear. Fabian Ruiz. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yerai forwards and with intent. Doué. Great defending, strong and determined. Danny Vivian. Yuri. That's really well manoeuvred. Zabani makes the interception. Marquinhos gently done. Kvaratskhelia. Doué. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Sunset. Williams. He's cut it out. He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Williams. Nice control. Cross from Yuri. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Clearly not happy with that. Sunset. Prados. Picks one through. Cleared away. Referee's given a throw. And it's Prados. Goes down, but nothing given. Marquinhos aim forwards. João Neves, gently done. Sunset. Williams. Prados. Gorosabal. Williams looking to get on the end of this. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Danny Vivian cuts out the pass. Nico Williams. Now it's Guruzeta. João Neves, and it's played forward. Kvaratskhelia.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hakimi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kvaratskhelia. It's a threatening ball. He's had a shot! Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Can he finish? Great effort, beautifully taken.
Fabian Ruiz brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Played out to the right. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's Mendes. Proves too strong. Prados did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Danny Vivian forwards and with intent. And it's gone back to the keeper. Zabani. Hakimi goes forward. Nico Williams. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kvaratskhelia. Here's Barcola. And he's there to get it away. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kvaratskhelia clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nico Williams. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Hakimi. And it's Doué. Doué. Over to the left. Deftly away. Barcola. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Has created one goal already. It's an inviting looking ball that. Zabani gets over and intercepts. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Iñaki Williams attempts a clearance. Barcola! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcola probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Danny Vivian shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams. Looking to break at pace. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Fabian Ruiz forwards and with intent. It's been slipped through. It's Dembele! A real chance and a real let-off. Prados. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Danny Vivian. Jaureguiza. And it's Bershish. Fabian Ruiz. Doué. Zaballo. Nico Williams. Sunset! It's off target and by quite a way. It's played forward. Fabian Ruiz. 2 minutes to be added on. Barcola spread out to the left. Looking to go deep. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Prados. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Guruzeta. Nico Williams tries to think it through. Lovely feet. Got a Sabal's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nuno Mendes. Dembele knocks it out wide. He can run onto that. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And there's the end of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Doué. That's good defending, very good defending. That's going to go a long way. And it's Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Sunset. Nico Williams. Williams. That's good play. A chance to play it in. And the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Yuri certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Reguizar goes short. And here's Guruzeta. Guruzeta turns and goes back. Reguizar. Nico Williams laid out to the left flank. And Here's Guruzeta. He's in a good position here. Sabani. Hakimi. Up towards the front line. Pass has gone astray. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Danny Vivian, aim forwards. Iñaki Williams. Mendes, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Doué. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Doué. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone for the shots. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Hakimi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chance here to counter. Nico Williams. Yuri. That's been drilled forward. And here's Sunset. Aurigiza. Yuri. Given a corner. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi. Sabani. Hakimi. Nico Williams. Yuri. Calmly anticipates. Williams. Oh, he's found him in space. Barcola. Mendes, gently done. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. That's been won straight back. Here's Barcola. Referee has just said play on. Williams. Guruzeta looking to run onto it. He is through here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hakimi. João Neves. Barcola. Out to the left it goes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Prados. Gorosabal. Williams. Yeray. And it's played forward. And it's been given away. Hakimi, and the keeper's got it again. Zabani shifted upfield. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Was just lacking in accuracy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Look and plays it forward. Kuruseta spread out to the left. Fabian Ruiz aimed forwards. Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Sunset. Danny Vivian, gently done. And it's Sunset. Cuts out the supply, and back to the keeper they go. Hakimi. Hakimi, nicely aimed pass. That is a little undercooked. Williams. Changes him with that pass. João Neves. Zabani. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. And he's heaved it away. Williams. Iñaki Williams. And that's a good sunset! Gorosabal finds himself offside. Hakimi have it back and can go again. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Prados did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nico Williams. And it's Beshish. That's a dangerous ball. Doué is there, and he can get that clear. And the counter is on. Fabian Ruiz. Williams. Sunset. Oh, Good spread. That's very neat. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Guruzzetta is offering a wry smile there.
Getting this one clear. It'll be a throw-in. Marquinhos gets it without sophistication. And now the breakaway. Barcola played with finesse. And they can counter here. Fabian Ruiz. It's Dembele. And he's on his way! Do have a chance to counter here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Williams. That's really well manoeuvred. And reclaimed it in a trice. Sunset. Williams!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Yuri. And here's Nico Williams. Now here's the delivery. Marquinhos clears it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Sabani. Nuno Mendes. Neves moved on forwards. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Can he deliver? So who's he picking out? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Here's Doué, Barcola. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nice touch. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, what a ball! Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Crunching tackle. It's a loose ball. Marquinhos. And it's Mendes. Oh, good ball. Kvaratskhelia! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Danny Vivian. This looks sharp. Hakimi. And here's Dembele. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kvaratskhelia. Great challenge, time to perfection. Yuri gets it clear. Barcola. Sunset. Well, they could break here. Nico Williams. And it's Sunset. And here's Iñaki Williams. Played out wide. And he whips it across. They've played it short. Yuri has been caught there, it's a foul. Mendes can get it clear. It's Gorosabel. Wins the duel this time. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Gorosabel. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Barcola. Marquinhos. Mendes forwards and with intent. Yerai cuts it out. Gorosabel. Sunset. Played right into his path. He's on it, can he get away? That's Guruzeta. Shoots! Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hakimi. And here's Doué. Nico Williams does really well to win the ball there. Williams. Danny Vivian. João Neves shifted upfield. Yerai. Just about up to 75 minutes. Gorosabel picks it up now. Here comes the corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oh, what a climb! Enough try,
Beñat Prados is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
It's a pretty loose pass. Goes for a shot! And it's Gorosabel. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kvaratskhelia. Big chance! Barcola. That's tidy. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's come loose. Kvaratskhelia.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yuri, good-looking ball. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mendes. And it's played forward. Goes for goal! Could be danger here. Chooses to go back. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone direct. Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia! Should have put that one away.
Kvaratskhelia has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Fabian Ruiz with the short one. Doué, and here's Neves. Jaureguizar wins the duel this time.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kvaratskhelia, aim forwards.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Jaureguizar, gently done. And he's picked out the run. That's an excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hakimi, it's a sharp pass. Danger averted for now.
Paris Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Danny Vivian. Moved on forwards. He's well positioned. Shapes to shoot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Sabani forwards and with intent. João Neves. And here's Dembele. Yerai with the foul. And it's Mendes.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Nico Williams. Shifted upfield.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Prados. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's got away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Williams' cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Williams. It's Gorosabel. Crossing.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Sabani. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they...
Oh, terrible pass. Doué succumbs to the pressure. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Paris Saint-Germain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And it's sunset. Now it's sunset. Sunset. Shot a goal!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great defending, strong and determined. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Sabani. And it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yerai. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Williams. Sabani gets good distance on it and claimed it back swiftly. Sunset, spread out to the left.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Yuri.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Williams. He is just caressing the ball. And he's got his cross in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. Zabani chooses to go cross-field.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Yerai, gently done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Yerai. Williams. Auregiza. Nico Williams. Nico Williams laid out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. Auregiza plays it short. Has a quick glance. That has been knocked clear. Nico Williams. And that has been cleared. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And he's found a way past. It's Dembele! It's a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcola. Williams. Iñaki Williams shifted upfield. Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. Yuri. And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up